was hoping you could give your perspective as well about the importance of this study and why Foundation Medicine chose to partner on it.
Yeah, I would start off by saying, partnering on innovative collaborations is something that Foundation Medicine is really interested in. And it starts with, a great patient-focused organization like TargetCancer Foundation. And then, really the opportunity to work with A+ investigators like Dr. Kurzrock, Dr. Groisberg, Dr. Sabaya, Cleary, and Lee. It's just like Dr. Kurzrock said, we feel like we're providing, best sequencing available. This is information that's really useful to patients. And then you combine this with the really top-notch investigators in a patient-focused trial, and it's really a no-brainer for us. I think if we take a step back and we think of cancer as a disease of the genome, Foundation Medicine's interest is in providing the best possible profile of that, of what Dr. Kurzrock mentioned is what's wrong with the tumor to anybody anywhere. And have that information available, whether you're in the community or an academic medical center, and whether you're giving that from tissue or blood. And so, it's important for us to include both tissue and blood in this study. But, that's just the start. Providing kind of this data that we're generating to people is the start of everything. And then really, at Foundation, I think, has been focused on, that downstream value chain that's created after that to make decisions. So like at the end of the day, you need to make a decision. And so you start with that great data, and we were very focused on FDA approved tests because we think, all the information, high quality information to start with is important, having a portfolio. But then it's really pulling that data through and interpreting it. What does it mean for this specific patient? And then pulling through the decisions that are made to be able to have options. Because if you just have data and you don't know how to interpret it, and you don't actually have options once you interpret it, then it's just data. And we really want to be impacting decisions that patients and doctors are making anywhere. And we think that this is a really wonderful opportunity to study not only how the assays are working in different parts of the study, which I think we'll get into a little bit, but how decisions are made with that information, and then what happens with the patients afterwards. So, I think when you start with a patient-focused platform trial like this, it really creates a learning system. It provides options for the patients, but it's also learning as much as we can from their kind of journey after they've come into the trial as well.
Great, thank you.